Hi everyone, welcome back for another dirty episode of How Clean Is Your House with me, Original Steven, or just Steven. If you're coming back, thank you for returning. You clearly weren't put off by the filth last week. If you're first time here, I am watching the first season of How Clean Is Your House, which the other day, actually, I learned there is an American version of this, which I have never seen before in my life, but there's a good few UK seasons to get through before I even touch on that. So yeah, we are going back in for episode 7 this week. Yes, episode 7. Last week we were at a nice little house share in Tower Bridge in London, which is a very, very central location and would cost an absolute fortune now. There was a touch of casual misogyny from our little Aggie, but you know what, it was a different time and I fully believe Aggie would not have meant any ill will by it, so it's okay. We got a potential bum pinch from Kim, but again, it was a slightly different time and she was kind of like that. What were the naughties? What were the naughties? Even the Nintendo ads were filthy back then. That tells you everything you need to know. This week, again, we are going in. I have no idea what the episode is about, what's going to entail. I can see that we are going to see Chris and Caroline Hill in, I think, Lancashire. But again, I have no idea what we're going into. So, usually this is, if it's Most Haunted, I get my Most Haunted script brain on and I say, get a drink and get a snack and let's get into the episode. Don't get a snack. Stay hydrated, though. And let's get into the filth. Here we go. Filth commence.
The house has got into a mess because we're very busy. I'm a student.
I work as an engineer.
And we both...
It's always the filthy bathroom. It's always a filthy bathroom and I just can't imagine. I just can't.
Work long hours. When we do have spare time, we like to go out and spend time with us friends. We don't want to be...
Sorry, don't they look very similar? I know they're probably a couple. Maybe they're brother and sister. Oh, Stephen, you're going to get cancelled. Just
tired at home cleaning up, so we just leave it.
Scoot away, hen. The big bums.
Kim Woodburn and Aggie Mackenzie are on a mission to teach Britain how to clean and get Britain cleaning.
The dirty buggers.
This week, the nation's dream cleaning team are in Newton, Lancashire, to muck out Chris and Caroline Hill, who...
Oh, the fags, and they all look at just the colour of the sofa from the cigarette smoke.
haven't done any housework since they got married 6 years ago.
No, 6 years. 6 years. 6 years. I leave mine longer than a week and I feel disgusting. And I'm not, as I say, I'm not like a big deep clean person. You will find probably a lot of, you know, if you went looking, you would probably find a lot of mess and things in my house. But 6 years. Okay.
Well, let's get in there.
Okay.
Do you know, it's like a squat. This is like a squat. How can you be happy in a place like this?
Happy Dirt Day.
Yes, quite.
We did.
My goodness me.
Oh, no, now.
They never even flushed the toilet for them coming. Sorry.
Oh, stop.
They never even flushed the toilet for them coming. Is that a joint in the sink?
Bring fags out in the sink.
Do you know there's urine down the toilet with a...
The cheek of that bleach bottle sat there. The cheek.
big gob of toilet paper, not even pulled.
Sticky, messy, horrible, hairy bits everywhere.
And I see
And the wallpapered bathroom. Wild.
signs of modern...
Well, toilet
As soon as
potentially.
revenge. Oh, look, Aggie.
There's
Not
great
even a-
big balls of dust everywhere.
Oh, look. Oh, look. Look.
We don't invite our friends
anywhere,
around.
no.
No, we're too embarrassed about it.
Oh, Aggie, come round here. Look at this. What the...
Right, okay, this is where I just remind myself, Stephen, people might have some sort of reason for not cleaning in 6 years, I shouldn't be judgmental. But every time I say that, I then launch into something judgmental. So let's see.
Look at this, look at this. Just everything, bits of old...
Look at all this along the surface.
Yeah, but that's...
Crust.
Oh. Look at the oven top, Aggie. Don't miss this little delight in your life.
Sometimes people might wash the grill pan after they use it.
Oh, look at this carpet. It's... Oh, I've never seen a worse carpet.
It's
oh, look at this.
absolutely ingrained.
Caked in dust and filth.
Stick your nose to that.
Oh, hang on, you know one, don't you?
No.
Watch. Oh!
Kim, look at this.
Oh, those poor
horrible,
plants.
Isn't it? There's old leaves everywhere, and it's all over the floor.
Chris and Caroline's state-of-the-art cleaning machine lies neglected under a coat.
I think that's a Dyson that they've got. I think they have a Dyson vacuum cleaner, which has never been cheap. It's never been cheap. And it's a corded one. How interesting is this? I loved Dyson till I got the cordless one, and now I swear by Shark instead.
The museum piece.
Why would you spend this money to do nothing with it?
But this house is beyond
Exactly.
a quick dash round with the vacuum. Fumigation may be called for.
Oh, you are so lucky, aren't they, Aggie?
That's right, protected from the outside environment.
Oh, they
I wish I
locked
was
away.
in there with them right now, don't you?
No, it's killing out here. It's absolutely...
They took such care to hide the branding on the vacuum cleaner, and then there's a big Dyson box in the corner next to it.
I am gasping for air.
Upstairs, the loo is even more shocking than downstairs.
Oh my God, the loo again. There's blood, there's hairs.
Aggie, I'm lost for words. The sink is filthy, dirty, stinking and disgusting. End of chapter 310.
How are you supposed to clean yourself in a room that's that dirty? How? I don't understand. Help. Oh.
Do you know what, Aggie? I wish the angel of inebriation would visit me right now with a straw. Oh, look at that. Look.
Wads of it coming down. Look.
The smell, the dust, the filth, the grime, the degradation.
I can't believe
And this
The
is their love
shame.
nest.
Lovely.
It's the sister-in-law
The
who
love
called
nest.
for help. Only Kim and Aggie could tackle a job on this scale.
Caroline and
Oh, I like that. So they've told us who got involved this time, because, you know, sometimes we wonder, did they just want someone in for a free clean? But this sounds like the sister-in-laws maybe tried, and kind of they've not taken her up on it. So it's like, I've put you in for this TV show.
Chris have lived like this for a while now, and I think it's deteriorated. They're both very, very laid back, almost to the point of being horizontal. It needs one to motivate the other, and neither of them do so.
It's time to confront the filth offenders.
Well, here come the culprits.
The matching
Are you ready
blazers.
for this?
I think so.
Got a lot of questions to ask you, haven't we,
A
Kim?
lot of things to say to you. I don't think you're going to like many of them. After you.
Get it
Thank
said,
you.
Kimberly.
Shepherded in,
Oh, she's
Chris
fuming.
and Caroline are lambs to the slaughter.
Now, we've seen your home. And I
We've seen your home. What the fuck?
have to ask you a question. How can you live, a young couple like you, in this dirty, filthy house? How can you?
It started when we got married, really, didn't it?
Yeah, we just acquired a lot of
Rubbish.
rubbish and we just keep acquiring it and never get rid of anything.
Not all that work. Long hours, I'm studying all the time. Just get to come home, have my tea and go to bed.
Yeah, but a lot of people work very hard. You make the time to do your house, don't you? You just don't care about this tidying.
That's
We care
what
about
I'm
it, we
saying.
just don't
Don't
do
do
it.
it.
But you're lazy.
I think that's a fair assumption.
I am appalled. Do you eat a lot at home? Do you cook in that kitchen?
Not very rarely.
It's very rare.
Well, I think you have
Sometimes
some
I
good
have
taste,
meal.
because I wouldn't cook a dog's meal in that kitchen. No, I would not. So you're spending a fortune at the chip shops are you?
Yes.
It isn't funny. It is absolutely... I don't think I've ever seen up to now a worse, more disgusting, vile house than this. I really haven't.
Kimberly, yes, you have. Yes, you have. They've all been like this.
We find a lot of dust in this place, actually. Does that not bother you at all?
Does sometimes have a bit of a horrid cough in the morning because I do have asthma, so...
I do have asthma and I live in a dust-encrusted house. I am peeping there. Is that the X-Files box set or VHS that they have in the back there? That's probably worth a fortune now.
It does affect me there, and sometimes that's why I don't like doing the dusting.
Do you have friends round at the moment?
Mask.
No, I won't let friends come round at the moment.
And why would that be?
Because it's so much of a tip.
So you recognise that you are living in a really bad state?
Yes.
Okay, there's a lot of awkward laughs. I didn't really like when Kim said, "It's not funny, don't laugh." It's like, that's clearly like a, I know I've messed up. Like, oh, this is a bit of a cry for help. Which, again, I'm going in optimistic because like the last ones, it was a case of it reset them and they ran with that. So hopefully they can do the same here. It kind of, I suppose, kind of turn things round for them. Even her asthma will improve.
Dressing down over, Chris and Caroline are sent packing. 6 years of hoarded clutter is bagged and boxed. Let the cleaning commence.
Oh, Kimberly. Happy Pride.
This grime scene requires a full team of operatives.
Oh, we've got the professional carpet cleaner.
I think, Aggie, we should start at the front door.
Yeah, agreed.
First impressions being vitally important. We're very lacking here, aren't we? Let us get going, my dear.
Kim and Aggie's challenge is to transform Chris and Caroline from couch potatoes into champion cleaners. An asthma-friendly cleaning regime is required for Caroline, which means replacing modern chemical-bound detergents with non-aggressive cleaning methods.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Chris undergoes intensive instruction from Kim's training manual.
A vacuum is your friend. If you don't use it, it's your enemy. Simple as that. And believe it or not, in this one room, I can fill that drum. Yet if the house was clean, I could clean a 20-roomed house and I wouldn't fill the drum.
I'm sorry, a 20-roomed house? A 20-roomed house? That's a lot of rooms.
Chris and Caroline have all the mod cons, but they haven't got past reading.
I hate that. And I know it's... That saying all the mod cons just... It gives me the bulk. I hate it. I don't know why. It's just overused and I hate it. And it means all the modern conveniences, as in they've got all the tools at their disposal. They've got everything that's like the highest tech, but I just hate it. All the mod cons. It's got all the mod cons.
The manual.
We have a brush, for instance. On it goes, you see, quite easily. And then what happens is, press your button, and you can literally go all over this, all over. Also, wonderful for cobwebs. Even your light bulbs, wrap them round and do them. You see this thick dust? Now, as I say, you let it get so bad that a duster is a waste of time. So on you switch, me dear. Over you go. Oh, that's good. Marvellous, marvellous. And go right along where inside you drop all your coins and your, oh, heaven knows what. You find any money, it's mine. Stop it for a minute, I'm going to show you. Now look, because it's built up, this is how bad it's got. Because your wife has asthma, don't leave dust anywhere, even if it's enclosed in here.
No.
As Caroline is about to discover, even cleaning machinery needs a little TLC.
Do you ever find that the dishes come out not exactly...
Oh, this just reminds me. I got a new cleaner. I got a new vinegar-based cleaner that I ordered the other day, and I can do my washing machine. Sorry, just remembered.
Christine, do you ever look down here?
No.
Oh my God, it feels... Feel that, Caroline. Feel how greasy that is there. It's not nice, is it? And that's old grease. You can tell, actually.
That could be a lot worse. But I guess they're not really doing a lot of like dishes at home if they eat out.
So often, say once a month, get a cup of white vinegar, chuck it in the dishwasher with no dishes inside, and run it on a normal wash, and that will keep your dishwasher clean and sweet smelling.
Right in the walls and everything.
Now, Caroline, have you seen this?
Remember that person I told you about that said, why would I wash my light switches? Why would I wash my door handles? That's why. Sending this to her. That I don't like her and I don't have contact anymore, but this is what her house must be like.
State of this light switch.
No, I've been ignoring it, I think.
Are you looking at it now to see how thick it is with dirt? Have you ever wiped it at all?
I have, yeah.
Oh, yes.
About a year ago.
Longer than that, I'd say.
A year.
Fingers going on there. Then you're preparing food. Fingers in the mouth. I mean, it's just really not healthy, is it?
No.
To have that sort of thing going on. Because you suffer from asthma, I'm going to make up a mix of a non-toxic scouring powder, which is 4 parts bicarb of soda, 1 part washing soda crystals. Mix this together, and that won't get down your lungs. So let's have a lovely, gleaming, white light switch. Look, Caroline, how difficult is that? How difficult is that?
Gorge, I would have bought a new light switch.
Now, you told me you wanted to welcome your friends through your front door, the first place you see to dinner.
That's correct.
Let's start it. Let's clean up. Put down the cleaning
Vacuuming
powder.
over, Chris is about to discover that the appliance of science isn't the end to his cleaning woes.
All the power you can muster because they've not been done for a long time. If you kept them clean, it's a quick wipe once a week with this. You don't need all this scrubbing.
That's very true. Now, that's where it helps me to do like a weekly clean of different rooms, and I split it up so that attention-wise, that's it. And I don't need to spend 2 hours cleaning a room that I've not cleaned in 2 months, although that sounds vile. But admittedly, out front of my house, couldn't tell you the last time I cleaned that. Like out at like the kind of, I suppose that's still inside the house, isn't it? And I wash my floors every week, at least, because I've got Leah as well. But outside, I could probably do with a little scrub of this as well. So I'm guilty.
It's important to put a mat in the hall. Why is it important? To take the dirt off the people's shoes as they come in.
And you
know
wash
that
the mat.
75 to 80% of dirt in a house is kept out by having a decent front door mat. Did you know that?
I didn't.
I would like to hear Kim's stance on a shoes on versus shoes off household. Because we are a shoes off household, but I have house shoes. Mainly because we have like hardwood floor and like the living room and stuff, which is much easier to keep clean. But I still get the ick a little bit.
Well, you do now. Good lad. Come on round. Right. By golly. What do you think?
I think that's astounding.
It's a nice floor you've got here.
That's
you know.
lovely.
It's a really nice floor.
Dirt detective Aggie is on the trail to find a way to ease Caroline's asthma.
85% of asthma sufferers are allergic to dust mite allergens.
Why are we staring into Aggie's eyes?
These allergens are enzymes produced by the house dust mite and excreted in their faeces. What I have here is a mini vac and a test unit. Right, we're in the bedroom now. The ideal breeding ground for house dust mites and their allergens. We have humidity. There's no air coming through the double glazing. We have warmth, and we have, no doubt, lots of human skin cells. So I'm going to have a test here.
Instant result.
I'm going to activate the card now, and in 10 minutes, it'll tell me what the level of allergens is.
Can I get one of them, please? Because I vacuum my mattress. Every so often, I'll vacuum the mattress and I'll flip it. But I vacuumed it. This is stupid. I thought every bed had bed bugs, like, innately. And it wasn't until, like, a month ago I was talking to my friends. I'm like, because doesn't every mattress, like, innately have bed bugs? You've got to keep, like, killing them off or whatever. And they're like, no, bed bugs are like an infestation problem. So I don't know what I've been vacuuming for, but it must help. It must keep the dust and all that out of it. But every so often I'll vacuum and then flip the mattress because I thought I was murdering all the bed bugs that weren't there. So anyway.
But will a clean bedroom spice up Chris and Caroline's love life?
Passion, desire, wanting.
I feel so bad about saying they might be brother and sister, especially as a gay whose community all you could easily play the game of of siblings or dating. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Crying, puffing, blowing.
Or will Kim and Aggie's efforts go down the pan?
Yes, it is. It's
Hopefully.
grim, isn't it, Caroline?
Horrible.
It's your pee-pee, as Kim would say. It's your poo-poos.
This week, there are just 24 hours to get Chris and Caroline Hill off their lazy...
They really do. I mean, with the B-roll, we have to remember the production value of, right, you two just chill on the couch. You just want to smoke a wee cigarette and we'll just be in here. We'll record a bunch of footage. And then obviously they're going to pick those kind of ones, aren't they? It's very like, see when, I don't know if anyone's watched like Wife Swap or anything like that. Which I did actually consider doing a reaction to at one point. But you've always got like a classy family and like a lower class family, so high class, low class, right? And obviously it's built, the whole show is built to make the lower class family look horrific how they live. It's disgusting. And then look at this well-to-do family that are so successful, and but the shots they would always do of the successful family, it was always them like on their way out to work in their shirt and tie and getting the kids ready for school and into the big cars. And then they would always get like the kind of lower class family. I hate saying that, but that's how it was pitched. And they would get them like out the front, not prompted to like wear anything nice, just like out, it was clear they'd just be like, right, let's all get out the front and we'll take some shots. There was no sort of like framing of the shots. It was like, it was designed to make you think a certain way. And I feel like that's how we're being kind of led with that type of shot. And it shows because at the start I was like, sitting in a couch, smarting a bag. It's horrible.
backsides to clean their filthy home.
Guilty.
The nation's dream cleaners, Aggie McKenzie and Kim Woodburn, have an army of helpers to cut through 6 years of untouched filth. The Hills home is so dirty, it's making Caroline sick.
Now, Caroline, I did a test earlier because I suspected that there is probably a lot of house dust mites here, and guess what? There are. The reading here is very high.
Pale pink would represent a low level of allergen, but as you can see, we have deep purple here, which represents a very high concentration of allergens.
Every person sheds a gram of skin a day, right? And that is enough to feed 1 million dust mites. And it's the protein in their feces that gives you the allergic reactions. So you've got to be extra careful about swinging that vacuum cleaner around this house a lot more often, at least twice a week, throughout the house. And in the bedroom, you need to be washing your bed linen at a minimum of 60 degrees, airing the bed as often as possible, and generally keeping the whole level of dust right down.
Right.
So this is something, when I wash my bedding, right, I wash my bedding every week. And apparently that's not all that common, but whatever works for people is fine. I always wash mine at 60 degrees, and I mentioned that to someone else. They're like, oh, you're not meant to wash at 60 anymore, you're not meant to wash at 60. I was like, well, I don't, but I just do like my bedding and my towels. And they were like, oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. I might be wrong for that. I don't really know. At this point, the washing at 60 would have been a big thing, but I guess you get more detergents and things now that are designed to clean at lower temperatures. So beware of the potentially outdated information.
Let's get in the room of passion and desire.
The shaking vac at the top of the
passion, desire, wanting,
wardrobe,
sighing, puffing, blowing.
Oh yeah.
Well, before you puff and blow anywhere, girls and
Kimberly,
boys, make the bed. If I walked in a room with an unmade bed, I would feel as passionate as a cauliflower. If the bed is made, and you come in from work and you both pass the bedroom, you can say to him, and he says, before you know where you are, dear, it ships away, dear, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm doing you a favour. I'm making your life more passionate, aren't I?
You are.
So you're glad I've come here?
I am, yes.
Good.
not the cleaning advice I expect. Okay, so next time you're walking past your bedroom with your spouse, make sure your bed is made, and then just hit them with a And he's going to think, right enough, I wouldn't normally, but that bed's been made. Oh, that bed's been made. Get me in there.
Good, good.
It's a long time since this duvet diced with
Mattress
detergent.
protector.
But how long? Days? Weeks? Or
Years?
months?
Truthfully now, how often?
Every 6 weeks.
You say every 6 weeks. That's a long time to go without washing sheets. Once a week, please, please. Now, when I come back, it's going to be the sniff test. And if I don't smell fragrances and perfume and beauty on these sheets, you're going to have me to deal with.
Caroline's not only allergic to her dirt, supermarket detergents make her sick too. But Aggie proves she needn't be allergic to cleaning.
Now, Caroline, at the moment, you haven't got much cleaning routine, have you?
No.
Okay, and the excuse is lack of time.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to give you a quick cleaning routine
Oh, that
for
chain.
the bathroom. I've got vinegar and water mixed in here. Okay, so it's not going to affect you.
Right.
I want you to spray the ceramic tiles over there with that. Okay.
Yep.
Leave it to be eating into the grease and dirt.
Right.
While we're getting the rust marks off the bath.
I do. Right, I am not a scientist. I am not a cleaning specialist. I am not a hairstylist. But I have to laugh that, I can't be dealing with chemicals. I can't deal with harsh chemicals because they make me so sick. With a head of bleach blonde hair and some blue highlights. And I have had bleached hair before, and that gets right in your nose.
It's quite easy, isn't it? Really?
It's very easy.
Wait
So
till you
just
have to
leave
wipe
that for
it.
now.
Yes. While we clean the bath.
Right.
Just give it a good old rub right down.
That big brown
Pretty
stain.
instant, isn't it?
It is, it's good.
And all that is good old bicarb of soda. And
Oh my god. Right. I thought the white bit, so see the white bit there, that's bicarbonate of soda that she's using to scrub it. I thought that was the bath is actually white. And they were scrubbing it off. I was like, this bath has been white the whole time. No, that's the scrubbing bit.
washing soda. Actually, what I might do is put a bit of the old vinegar in here. Now, you know that with commercial cleaners, you must never mix them up. It's really dangerous.
Yeah.
Aggie, you and Kim previously have given us guidance to mix. I'm sure it was bleach and like dish soap or something. There have definitely been mixing of chemicals in earlier episodes.
They can create toxic fumes. And, in extreme cases, you can actually die if you mix up cleaning products together. So never, ever do that. But with these relatively harmless ingredients, you're fine.
Legal bit, eh?
Now that you've soaked the towels, I want you to give them a good old wipe over. Take this cloth with the scouring powder round the bath.
Sidebar, but this could be the cleanest bathroom ever, and it is still stressing me out because it's so ugly. I'm sorry. Remember, I said I wasn't going to be judgmental or hateful. I just hate it. It's like so thick. I don't like it.
There's tons of residue in there. There really is. It's just thick, and you need it to be gleaming and sparkling. Okay.
Right.
Then, well, that'll take a while,
And
but
green.
you need to do it. And the sink. When did you last clean that sink? Ages and ages ago.
Ages ago.
Yes, ages ago. So you need to get stuck in there. So, chop, chop, girl. Got a lot of work to do. Okay?
Okay.
Science bit over, Aggie takes a break, while
Oh, good.
Caroline makes up for a 6-year cleaning abstinence.
Yes, it is. It's grim, isn't it, Caroline?
Horrible. Get in there.
See, it's not been that bad, has it?
No.
And you can see the effects immediately, can't you?
Aggie drinking that, I would not have accepted a drink in this house. That might be conditioning because a way that my dad always, if we went to someone's house and he was a bit like, "Ooh," it would always be, "Do you want a cup of tea?" "No, thanks, no." And you're like, oh, he's clocked something.
It's great.
Brilliant.
While Chris and Caroline are hard at it upstairs, an army of cleaners are cutting through the grime downstairs.
The grime.
Don't adjust your set. The carpets really are this dirty.
Look at this compared with this.
Uh-huh.
How many years of dirt?
At least 10 years.
I think you're doing a very good job. Leave you to it.
Thanks.
Who's getting paid for?
Steam into submission and polished to perfection, finally the Hills home takes on a whole new fragrance. Can this be the same house Kim and Aggie inspected just...
And here we're going to get the lovely shots. So remember when we came in and it was the down low shots and everything was grim. This is where everything will be up high and all the lights will be on and it's nice and bright and...
24 hours ago. The women in white have done it again.
See?
It's a nice welcome as you come in.
It's lovely, isn't it?
It is good.
Well, it's
Come on,
really
Sue.
Come on, then.
You could barely get into the downstairs throne for all the rubbish and soggy fag ends. Stagnant waters left a lingering stench. Now it's fit for a king.
Bit of an improvement.
Just a bit, yes. It's brilliant.
It's off the floor.
The kitchen was throwing a banquet for bacteria with an unhealthy dollop of grease and a liberal sprinkling of rotting foodstuffs. Now there's just a table for two.
Ugly, but much cleaner.
Is this our kitchen?
Look, a little dining area you've got. You see, a little dining area, little romantic dinners, my dear. Then into the boudoir, as we discussed earlier.
Yes.
The living room was like a voyage into uncharted waters, polluted with forgotten food wrappers, 15 fathoms deep in dust and crumbs. Now it's been transformed into a sea of tranquility.
Hasn't been like this for a long time.
The dolls.
Has it ever been?
They have those creepy dolls that come to life in the middle of the night and try and kill you. They terrify me. Give me a Monster High doll, absolutely fine. Whatever these little Annabelles are, no thanks.
Like this?
No.
Well, what do you think, then?
It's marvellous.
Windows have been cleaned, so you can see
through them.
everybody now.
Lights on.
Carpet.
Brilliant.
Shoes are still on.
Now, can't you?
The bathroom was turning brown with rust stains, encrusted limescale and fossilised toothpaste. Now it's back to its original hue.
This is
Ugly,
the room that
but
you
much
started
cleaner.
earlier today,
Whoa.
and it's just been completed. See how good the sink can look?
Yes, no bits on it.
No bits anymore.
No bits.
The bedroom was a tip. Old food wrappers and cans all over the place. Bed ragged with unwashed linen. No torrid nights, just horrid sights.
Oh, God. Oh, what transformation.
Oh, this must have been round about Christmas then, because they had a Christmas thing downstairs, and I thought they were just manky and had left it out since Christmas. But this is all that their Christmas decorations and things that they've got.
It's brilliant.
What do you think, then?
It's
Give us
lovely.
your...
To get you a bit more
Excuse me.
focused on your cleaning routine, I want to give you a list of things to do. The
A
kitchen's
rota.
looking lovely now. We want to keep it that way.
Yeah.
Wash up, keep down, wipe down surfaces. You need to be doing that all the time, every single day, actually. It's very important for you and Chris to be vacuuming in the areas where there are carpets because of your asthma, particularly. Okay, so use that vacuum cleaner twice a week, really. Once in the living room and once in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Brush the floors and put out the rubbish all the time. Don't let it clutter up
All the
again.
time.
Yeah.
Don't let that downstairs loo get into that state again. For God's sake, it's just
Oh, God.
unbearable. Do all those things on a weekly basis. It's very light, actually. You'll be able to put your feet up on a Sunday and enjoy a clean house.
The day of rest, but not
Enjoy
for
a
me.
clean house and a bit of romance.
Sounds good to me.
I thought it might.
Kim's like, here, see if you keep your house clean during the week, you can get pumped on a Sunday. Oh, I'm gonna get blocked for that.
It's just not the same house. It's totally unbelievable. The kitchen was dirty. It worried me, the state that it was in,
kitchen.
and now it just looks fantastic. And from here on, I'm going to be coming around and making sure that they're cleaning.
What do you reckon then, Kim?
I think for someone like her, she obviously has frustrations, whichever part of the family she's from, she's sister-in-law. So she's there helping her family member and trying to encourage them and stuff, but it's too much for her to like take on. And it's not her job to take that on. Do you know what I mean? If you have someone that chooses to live like that, that is their choice. But it'll be easier to motivate them to be like, okay, well, why don't we just go through to the kitchen and you can clean that while we talk or while I'm over, or, you know, or I'll help you with something. I think it's easier then to like keep on top of it and kind of support a loved one like that rather than I don't know where to start. This is overwhelming. So, Kim and Aggie help.
They've got into some very bad habits, haven't they? I mean,
6 years.
6 years.
And I don't know how committed they are, actually. I really don't.
You know, Aggie,
Got to sow the seeds.
2 weeks later, and the nation's dream cleaning team are back for a surprise revisit.
It would be interesting to know, just before we go back and see, it would be interesting to me, so we know they were married for 6 years. It would be interesting to know how long they've been together, because a lot of people maybe back then wouldn't have lived together that long before they got married. So they might have only lived together for a few months or a year or something. So they've gone out for a while, lived together for X amount of time, and then married 6 years. That could be their entire way that they live together, is just, we've moved in together. There's no pressure from anyone else. Let's just like not do anything. So it might just be they've never actually had that structure before. If they lived together like 5 years prior and then this changed at the point of the marriage, then that's different. But
when Kim and Aggie left, we felt that the house looked a lot better and we wanted to keep on top of it. We don't want to get like it was.
Like a new house.
Hang on a minute. Is this blinking heck? Park at the front door,
Oh.
Kim. God.
They got a new door?
Oh. That's great.
I just noticed they have a garage. We didn't see inside the garage.
Chris and Caroline can't wait to invite their guests in. Kim and Aggie can barely disguise their surprise.
We are
Oh,
in
wow.
a deep shop.
We are.
Very pleasant.
We are. Didn't expect this. Wow. It's a
Well-
good start.
Oh, dear.
Look,
decorated.
It's so clean. It's so stylish. It smells so fresh. It's wonderful.
I still hate it.
Gosh, can't wait to get in here.
Well, I think it's even cleaner than how we left it, Kim.
Oh my goodness. Look at the polish, look at the polish, look at the
The
sparkle.
No, it's just the shadows, no dust. Just checking.
Good heavens.
those
Terrible snug,
ashtray
isn't it?
though.
How do you feel?
We needed a kickstart. We got the kickstart, and it's worked wonders for us.
We've enjoyed doing it, really.
We have enjoyed doing it, yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
On top
Yeah.
of as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it's still clean as how we left.
And they've still got their wee rota up.
Look at this. I mean, honestly, I'll tell you something. I'm so thrilled that... Because you look happier people to me. You didn't smile too much when we first came.
You shouted at me.
You told her off for laughing? It's not funny. It's not funny. And she's like, Kim, don't batter me.
I don't shout, do I? Have you ever heard me raise...
I don't shout, do I? I don't shout.
my voice?
Oh my
look
goodness.
at that.
You see, you do know how to keep it clean.
Look
don't
at
you?
that.
Last stop, the bedroom, where Kim's nose knows best.
Oh.
Actually, a lovely, fresh, new smell. I am so pleased. The Pongaroo test has paid off. Don't you agree? Yes, I do, right?
Also, the bedding is different, so they have changed the bedding.
Has your asthma been any better, do you think, since we've been?
Yeah, I think it has been better. I've not been
She's like,
coughing as
no,
much at night.
no.
Has there been any
fine.
wild nights?
It's the same.
We've been too tired.
Something...
Too busy scrubbing.
Well, all right then. Is there about to be wild nights?
I hope so.
Oh, my
I'm not saying
lady.
much.
I'm keeping quiet.
Come on, give us a kiss. Oh, it's lovely, it's lovely.
Oh, thank you so much.
Another job done. Time to stock
That's
up on
nice.
cleaning supplies before the word gets round about what...
Some of the tips featured may not be suitable for all surfaces and situations and should be approached with caution. Always read the labels on cleaning products and check with manufacturers beforehand, and that's the legal bit.
What you can do with lemon.
Come on, load him in, kiddo. Tell you what, very
Yeah.
gently, Aggie. Gently, don't bruise the lemons, dear.
And vinegar.
Can't see white vinegar.
Here we are.
Oh, right. Get it loaded in, Ag. Thanks, honey. They'll all be gone by tonight, won't they, Ag?
The rate we're going.
Harry, do you know that lemons cut through grease and clean an awful lot of household products?
No, I didn't know that. No.
Why didn't you know that, Harry?
I don't do my cleaning.
Another man thinks he shouldn't do it.
Mum does it all, that's why.
There you go. Gag it. Well, that was a nice episode, wasn't it? That was a nice little couple. I think it was quite nice to see, for me it was lovely, to see how they had done some decorating afterwards. And that really showed that they thought, right, we've kind of got a fresh start, so let's start doing things. Because I was very conscious when they went in that like all the walls were mismatched. There was no carpet. I mean, there was still a lot to be done. It says me who's rubbish at decorating. But they decorated their hall because they thought, okay, we want a nice entrance for people to come into. We've got this nice new door. We've got the nice hallway. Let's sort of start doing things. And I think that's really, really nice. And as I say, sometimes it is Sometimes people are lazy, but that compounds on a whole lot of sort of other disinterest pressure. She's a student, he's working. There's clearly like a very sort of busy household in terms of sort of just the day-to-day. So it definitely seems like they made a change. I wish this was like something we could Google. You know, in Most Haunted, sometimes we Google it to see, where is this establishment now? We could Google and see Chris and Caroline Hill 2026, but we can't. But that was a nice episode. There were some good tips throughout it. I don't feel there was much in terms of judgment or shaming. A little bit production-wise, a little bit of subtle hints, but overall it was quite nice and positive. Kim was determined to get them in that bed. Can I just say, what were the naughties? What were the naughties? I don't know. But what did you think? I would love if you let me know in the comments if you have any thoughts on it. If you have any sort of tips, I would also love to hear them, since I now realise that I need to go out and scrub the front of my front door before the postman catches me with a dirty front step, although they probably know. But yeah, until next time. Next week we are on the final episode of season 1. So until next week, go and clean something, because that's what I'm going to go and do. My light switches. I'm going to go and do my light switches. Bye.